My wife left her job to be a stay-at-home mom after our third child. I feel guilty. Was it worth it? Am I a bad husband? So, I'm a 32-year-old male, and my wife is 28. We met on a dating app 4 years ago. It was love at first sight for me, but I knew that she was out of my league. After 2 months of dating, I told my girlfriend that I loved her. She said that she loved me too, which made me so happy. She cleans the house, cooks meals, does the laundry. I think it's my fault that my wife is not working because I could afford to pay for a nanny. I've asked her to stop doing that, but she says that it's the only thing that makes her happy. I've also noticed that she is a bit depressed. Sometimes when I come home from work, she will cry. When I ask her what's wrong, she always says that there's nothing wrong. But I can tell that there is something bothering her. She might be feeling unfulfilled because she's not working, or maybe she misses her friends. Whatever it is, it makes me sad to see her like this. But then I wouldn't have the time or energy to help out around the house. If she wants to be a housewife, then let her be a housewife. Do not pressure her into going back to work. But OPU, you already are doing something nice for her. You are doing the most important thing you can do for her. You are being a loving and supportive husband. You are providing for your family, and you are giving your wife the freedom to make her own choices. What more could you possibly do for her? If she wants to spend her days on social media, then let her do that. It is not your place to judge her for that. She is not wasting her time. She is spending her time the way she wants to spend it, and that is all that matters. You should be proud of yourself. You are doing a great job, so don't ever forget that. She used to be a very ambitious and driven person, but now she's just a housewife. I don't want to do something that's insincere. You have a wonderful wife who loves you and your children. You're blessed to have her in your life. So stop worrying about what other people think and enjoy the blessing that you have been given. As long as your wife is happy, then that is all that matters. I want to do something that comes from the heart, something that shows her how much I appreciate everything that she does. There are many men who are in the same situation as you. There are many men who have stayed-home wives, and they are very happy. Yes. You have to stop comparing yourself to other people and start appreciating what you have. You are very lucky to have a beautiful wife who stayed home to raise your children. Not many men can say that, so count your blessings and be grateful. You feel like you are taking your wife for granted, and that you are not showing her enough appreciation for all that she does. You are worried that she is unhappy, and that you are not doing enough to make her happy. I want her to know that I'm not taking her for granted. Your wife is not unhappy. She is content with her life. She is content with being a housewife and a mother. You may think that you know what is best for her, but the truth is that she is the only one who knows what she wants. You cannot make her happy. Only she can do that herself. You cannot decide what she wants to do with her life. She is an independent adult who is capable of making her own decisions. I want to do something nice for her, but I don't know what. I've thought about hiring a nanny so that she could have some time to herself, but I don't think that that would make her happy. She loves our kids more than anything in the world, and she doesn't want anyone else taking care of them. I've also thought about asking her to go back to work part-time, but I don't think that that would make her happy either. She's very dedicated to being a stay-at-home mom, and she doesn't want to do anything that would take away from that. Because of this, I often come home from work and my wife has already cooked dinner. Most of the time she will tell me to relax and just eat, but sometimes she tells me to clean up or do the dishes. Was it worth it? Should my wife go back to work? Please help me. I know that this isn't fair to her, but I just can't help it. After a long day at work, all I want to do is sleep. When I finally wake up, my wife is already gone. Takes care of the kids and everything else that needs to be done around the house. And I am the only one working. My salary isn't very high, so we had to cut back on a lot of things. But even though we don't have much money, my wife seems very happy. My family and friends always told me that I would never find a woman like her because she was so beautiful. But I didn't care. I saw something special in her, and nothing else mattered. She was very pretty, and I was just your average Joe. But somehow she chose me. I am very grateful for that. We got along really well from the start, and we were both single, so we decided to take the plunge and start dating. After 8 months together, we moved in together. A year later, we got engaged, and a year after that, we got married. Our first 2 children were born 1 year apart. When my wife was pregnant with our third child, she stopped working. At first, she wanted to keep working part-time, but her boss refused to let her. This caused my wife to get really depressed. And when our baby was born, she wanted to quit her job and become a full-time mom. I tried to talk her out of it, but she insisted. Today, she is a full-time mom and a full-time homemaker. The problem is that I feel guilty. Also, since my wife doesn't work, she spends most of her days on social media. The truth is that I feel bad for my wife. The only thing that I can think of is to hire a cleaning lady, but I don't know if that would make her happy. Am I a bad husband? Okay, Op, first of all, congratulations on your marriage and your children. That is wonderful news. I can understand why you are feeling guilty. But here's the thing, Op. I know that you love your wife and you want her to be happy. Duh. But you have to let her find her own happiness. You say that you feel bad for your wife because she is not working, and that you want to do something nice for her. Op, you have to stop feeling guilty. You are not a bad husband. You're a lucky husband. And remember, OP, that you are not alone in this. Finally, OP, I want you to know that you are a good man. You're a good husband and a good father. This is a judgment-free zone. We're here to help. That's all.